Indeed, religion has ruined the lives of so many homes. Like, make it make sense. How can a woman, after giving birth to a lot of children, turn homeless because a particular prophet, or should I say prophetess, confirmed or prophesied that your mother is a witch? Hey, God. This movie is not just emotional, it is packed with a lot of life lessons, and I recommend. We all know that Ruth Kadiri films one of the best movies here on YouTube. I give it up to her. Like, the storyline, the stories behind her stories, behind her movies are worth emulating. There's no time you watch Ruth Kadiri movie that you don't learn one or two. Her movies are nothing but bangers. So in this movie, a particular woman called Madam Margaret was so unfortunate to have been in a situation whereby all her children detest her. Like, when I mean detest her, they cursed her and they ran away from her because a prophetess prophesied that she is a witch, that she is the one that killed the husband and also like killed their father and killed some of their siblings. So literally, she was heartbroken, and then she came to the city in search of greener pastures. She was opportune to work with Jeff. Jeff really liked her, but Jeff felt like this woman is actually old for this kind of job, told her to return back home, that he will be paying her. But then Margaret begged him so much that she does not have any other place to stay, and then opened up to him and told Jeff everything that transpired between her and the children. So according to Margaret, the children does not want to see her anymore, not knowing that fate will definitely bring her and her daughter together. So Jeff has this girl called Sandra. Jeff has been dying for her. She was in an abusive relationship. Then she ended that relationship and moved in with Jeff when the boyfriend nearly killed her. On getting to the Jeff's house, she found her mom there. So as I speak right now, Madam Margaret and Sandra are both mothers and daughter. On the other hand, Sandra swore to the mom that she should never disclose this to the boyfriend Jeff because she is a witch, and what she does is that she will always maltreat her and make her feel less of a woman. Her mom is very sick, like chronically sick, if that English is correct, but then she would starve her, she would punish her, she would humiliate her, especially when Jeff goes to work. Because as I speak right now, Sandra is currently living in the same apartment with Jeff and Madam Margaret. But then Jeff would be like, what is going on? Why do you call this woman a witch? Because the first day she saw her, she was like, see witch, you know, that kind of a thing. But then one day, one thing Jeff knew is that Sandra didn't like Madam Margaret, but he didn't know why. So this day, he caught Sandra forcing Madam Margaret to eat spoiled food. Jeff was heartbroken and sent her away. Jeff was like, this woman here, yes, she's not my biological mother, but I took her as my mom, and I don't believe she's a witch. On the other hand, Sandra needed to seek help because as it stands now, she did not have any other place to stay. So she went to a therapist, and the woman told her that, see, churches have broken a lot of homes, and better you go and apologize to your mom and get back your relationship with Jeff, the better for you. So she went back, not to apologize to the mom, but just to force her into making Jeff love her and accept her. I'm not going to spill everything because I want you guys to watch the movie to find out how everything went. But one of the things I would like to say here is the fact that Sandra had to tell the mom something, that if you make me marry Jeff, that means my narrative and everything I feel about you being a witch will change. So what the mom did was to prove a point. She packed her bags and left Jeff's house with a note for Jeff. So according to her, she said, Jeff, please make your home. Although she has actually confessed that Sandra is the daughter and all that. So Jeff has already known everything. But Jeff did not want to accept Sandra back because Jeff feels that Sandra is a bad person. But the mom was like, I need to go. So she left down to the village and told him that, that she wanted to just give the space for him and the daughter. Jeff was heartbroken and felt like this woman is not really a witch. Even Sandra was like, there's no way my mom will be a witch, and she made this sacrifice for me. She has been working for this guy for 5 years before I even saw him, and then for her to leave the house means that she really meant well for me. So she asked the security man directed her and told her that your mom went back to the village, and they then went back there, apologized, and she said that she wouldn't return back to them, but she's giving them their blessings. Jeff proposed to Sandra and of course got married to her. So the thing there is that the narrative Sandra and the siblings had about their mom, Madam Margaret, changed because they felt like this woman isn't really rich, but she's actually a nice person. She sacrificed her life for us to have love and have love in abundance. Let me know what you guys think. Have you seen this movie? It is a must watch and I recommend 100 over 100. Do well by hitting the subscribe button to be part of this great community. I would like to have you, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Give this a thumbs up. Check out Ruth Kadiri movies.